Hello everyone, my name is Bubbles and welcome back to BeamNG.Drive and welcome to a brand new series that I'm bringing to the channel called BeamNG Builds. BeamNG.Drive is a great driving simulator and a great platform to modify and create different cars. And if you're like me and you absolutely are addicted to making cars go fast, this is a great way to do it without breaking a real car. So I have amassed quite the few cars that I've modified here on Beam in my, almost 4 years of playing the game. And what you are looking at right here are two pretty much identical 1989 Ibishu Pessima hill climb / time attack cars. Now, obviously, they're not the exact same. I mean, they are mechanically. The only difference being the one closer to us is a high downforce car, and the one in the oncoming lane of traffic is a low downforce car. And really the only difference in the two is the splitter in the wing, and the high downforce car is has a bit stiffer of a suspension and is a little bit higher up off the ground than the low downforce car, which also has a little bit more rake in it, so the front's a little bit lower than the rear to help with downforce. Obviously I have to stiffen up and make the high downforce car a little bit higher to compensate for the high speed compression that the suspension is. Oh my gosh, do you hear the plane? That's in Beam. Holy cow. Don't mind me. But anyway, I have to stiffen up and make the high downforce car a little bit taller to compensate for the compression under aerodynamic load. Both of these cars are all-wheel drive with a 2-liter dual overhead cam inline 4 with a nice turbo on it. So yeah, these guys get up and go. 434 brake horsepower with 393 foot-pounds of torque. These cars are beasts, and without further ado, go ahead and start up low downforce here, and get it into gear, and bring it over to the starting line. Now these are sequentials. You heard me stall it because you still have to use your clutch to get into first gear, and then that's to at least go. You can get into first gear without using a clutch, but it'll stall. And that was what happened to me there. Well, actually, I didn't have the parking brake off, so when I dropped the clutch to go, it wasn't allowed to move. Alrighty, here we are in low downforce, ready to make our run. And there we go, up through the gears we go. This car getting up to speed a little bit quicker than high downforce will. But if you know anything about how aerodynamics work, you should already know which car is going to be the quicker of the two. Turbo blow-off sounds amazing, by the way. Bouncing around, brake for the crest of this hill, and then give it a nice downshift and some heavy brakes here for this long sweeping left-hander that is quite troublesome in this car, as it just understeers through it a lot. And then down this little section we go through the sketchiest corner on the entire course. This is the bridge corner. Brake nice and hard for the bridge. Oh, it is so hard to get right, but so easy to get wrong as we go sliding through the bridge, struggling to find grip, struggling to find downforce. We're gonna brake here, and then really brake for this long sweeping left-hander that is just a killer in lap time for this car as we bounce through it. The car just responding to the bumps a ton, doesn't have the downforce. Brake for this little jump here. Back in the throttle we are. Gonna get air right here over this little jump through the bridge. We're gonna bottom out on exit of the bridge. Boom, there we go, down the longest straightaway we have on the course. And we are just barreling through the main forest right now. 156 miles an hour. This corner's a little bit sketchy, not gonna lie. On the rev limiter. And we are going to brake nice and hard for this corner. A little bit early, but that is such a hard corner in this car. Actually, in both of the cars. Brake a little bit here. Another long sweeping left-hander. Through the bridge we go. 1 minute 53 seconds through the bridge. Over the finish line we go. We're gonna hit the wall. We get a 159.774. Actually, it's a 159.808. So a 159.808, that is my fastest time in the low downforce. So yeah, I'm pushing. It says did not qualify. I don't know why, but yeah, I will section that off so you guys can see it. Like I said, I've blocked off the other times, and now it's time for high downforce. Alrighty, and here we are in low down or high downforce. Off the line we go, spinning up the front, up through the gears we go. We're not going to be accelerating as quickly in high downforce just because the extreme amount of drag that this car is producing compared to low downforce, but we are going to be moving here in a second, and we can take corners like this easily, flat out, and not even think about them. We're going to be able to brake a little bit later here for this corner. Still want to brake a little bit early so we're not oversteering, because this car will oversteer. Being a all-wheel drive, it is easy to oversteer. Exiting the corner, go back into 6th gear. Probably could mess around with the gear ratios and find some more time in this car, but I don't feel like doing all that nonsense right now. And through the bridge we go. Oh man, the bridge is awesome. And into 6th gear once again. Our brief little straightaway before the long sweeping left-hand corner that low downforce hates, but this car absolutely loves, as we break some traction there on the rear. Oh man, here we go. This car absolutely loves that corner. Brake for a little bit over the jump there. Not going to gain air over this one because of the amount of downforce. Oh, we actually do. And bottom out. Oh, no bottom out on that one. See, I've struggled there. I've had to stiffen the suspension up a lot to deal with that one. And down our our long straightaway we go. Absolutely mobbing through the main forest right now. We're gonna brake hard for this corner. Make sure that we don't hit anything. And here we go. Through the last couple of corners we go in high downforce. Through the bridge we go. We're 151. I don't think this will be my fastest time in high downforce, but let's see. It's a 156.675. Oh, 156.504. Actually, just slower than the one where I recorded a black screen. Oh man, that was so much fun. Alright guys, that's going to do it for episode 1 of BeamNG Builds. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed making it. No real interesting results there for the two cars versus each other, because I knew. And I came out in testing, and I went through that first long sweeping left-hand corner. I was like, okay, well, high downforce has this one won. Which, I mean, I suspected even before that. It's just the compromise. It's how important cornering ability is. But I did get a bit closer in low downforce. I picked up 3 seconds in my lap time, which that surprised me. I guess I came out and already knew what to expect from high downforce, but I wasn't really sure about low downforce. So I learned a bit more about that car, and yeah, it was just fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I got some more videos planned like this. Maybe not head-to-head like this, but something kind of similar. And that's gonna do it for this video, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video.